Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back another video day. And today we're going to be previewing the Houston Astros series against the Tampa Bay Rays as the Astros match up against the Tampa Bay Rays at Minute Maid Park for a 3-game series. It'll be an interesting series against Tampa Bay. I'm excited to see what will happen in this 3-game series that will end the 9-game homestand for the Astros. The Astros will have Yusei Kikuchi make his Astros debut tonight on Friday, going up against Shane Baz. And then on Saturday, Ronel Blanco will be on the mound, so that will be amazing. And then on Sunday, rookie Spencer Arrighetti will be on the mound for the Astros. So we're going to preview this series. I'm going to go over what the lineup looks like tonight for the Astros. Friday, obviously, we don't know what the lineup will look like for Saturday or Sunday. But tonight, the Astros are going with Jose Altuve at leadoff, of course, Alex Bregman at 2, playing third base. Yordan Alvarez is playing left field at 3. Yanner Diaz is DHing at 4. Jeremy Pena is playing shortstop at 5. And I believe Jeremy Pena has been batting at the 5 spot. Then John Singleton is at 6, playing first base. Jake Meyers is at 7, playing center field. Victor Caratini is playing catcher at 8. And the last time the Astros played, they had Caratini at DH and Yanner Diaz at catcher, so now the two swap. And Mauricio Dubon is playing right field, so no Chas McCormick, no Trey Cabbage for the Astros, which, look, this is a good lineup. Reward, Mauricio Dubon with the clutch hit that he had in their last game on Wednesday when the Astros won, and he hit the 2-run home run. I like the rest of the rest of this lineup. The team has had the day off yesterday, so I think this is a perfect lineup going in to starting this series with Yusei Kikuchi on the mound, and I'm excited to see how it goes for the Astros. But I want to preview a little bit more of the rest of the series because it's not just tonight's game that we're going to see with Yusei Kikuchi versus Shane Baz in the lineup I just went over. There are 2 other games in this series, and I'm going to go over, some things you might need to know, and then go over some predictions for the series. Now, on Saturday, you're going to see Ronel Blanco on the mound. The game is at 6:15. Finally, the Astros have a national television game. If you include Apple TV, I guess if you include Apple TV games, then the Astros have had some, national TV games. But not everybody has Apple TV, so I don't really. That's a game where, some people will, see the Astros. A lot more people will be able to watch the Astros than you're not going to watch the Astros. But there are a lot of people that don't have Apple TV. So, but Astros will be playing at 6:15 on Fox. The first game tonight is on Space City Home Network, but the second game on Saturday is on Fox. That will be interesting, especially with Ronel Blanco on the mound. It's going to be great to see him, to be able to showcase himself. He's played on national television, at least all I know of. He's been on national television once this season, when the Astros faced the Rangers on a Sunday Night Baseball game on ESPN in Texas, or in Arlington. Ronel Blanco did really good in Arlington in his first national television game. So, here's this game. It's going to be interesting to see how Ronel Blanco does. The Astros are going up against a pitcher in Zach Littell who has struggled this season with a 4.18 ERA. So we'll see if the lineup can get to him. And then, look, the last game on Sunday should be interesting. That's an earlier game. It's at 1:10 on Space City Home Network. The Rays have not announced a starter yet. They've traded so many starters, so they have not announced a starter yet. The Astros have rookie Spencer Arrighetti on the mound. I would hope the Astros could win that one as well, but hard to make a prediction when you don't know who's going to be on the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays. But I'm going to make a prediction on how this series plays out. With the Astros having the day off yesterday, and the offense really wasn't that good in their last game. They scored 5 runs, right? But 3 of their runs really came off of the errors that the Pirates made. The Astros only had 4 hits. The offense in the final 2 games of that series against the Pirates wasn't that great. So I think the Astros tonight, we're going to see the offense heat up. I don't know how Yusei Kikuchi does in his Astros debut. If I had to predict, I would say I think he's going to have an all right start. I don't think he's going to be amazing. My prediction for him would be maybe pitching 6 innings, or almost 6 innings. I would say giving up 3 or 4 runs. I would probably say my prediction for Yusei Kikuchi tonight is probably 6 innings pitched, giving up 2 or 3 runs. This is not a dangerous Tampa Bay, Rays lineup anymore. I mean, they've traded some pieces away. Randy Arozarena, Isaac Paredes. So some talented hitters from their lineup have been traded away. So it's not as a dangerous lineup as you would think in the past. And Kikuchi has had some good numbers against the Tampa Bay Rays as he's faced them a lot, being in the same division, playing with Toronto. And in his career with the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners, in his career against the Rays, he has an ERA of 3.66 and has a total of, I believe it was 40. It's like 40. No, it's like 55 or 50 strikeouts in 9 starts. So he's done a solid job in his career against the Rays in 9 starts. So it'll be interesting to see how he does out there in his first Astros start. I'm excited to see it. But I'm gonna predict the Astros to win this game. I don't know how he does. My main prediction for tonight on Friday is that the offense will heat up. I think they're going to start off with a bang to this series. And then on Saturday, I don't see the Astros losing on Saturday, especially with a pitcher who's struggling with Zach Littell on the mound, and with the way Ronel Blanco has been pitching lately and this season in general. I think that Ronel Blanco, and what we saw from him in his last start against the Dodgers, he was amazing. He didn't even go 5 innings and had 9 strikeouts. And I think that he'll go out there and pitch a great game, and the Astros will win. I think the offense doesn't have to be too great on Saturday to get a win with Ronel Blanco on the mound. And it's like I mentioned, it's hard to make a prediction on Sunday when you don't know who's going to be on the mound for Tampa Bay. Just because we don't know who's on the mound, I'm going to go with the Astros getting a sweep. But Sunday kind of feels like it could be a loss. So, look, I think the Astros either pull off a sweep against Tampa Bay, or I see the Astros taking 2 out of 3 against Tampa Bay. Let me know your thoughts on the series in the comment section. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Astros.